Bryfry School Tracks, episode 7. So the song is Run With the Pack by the band Bad Company. This is not the album. This is their greatest, one of their greatest hits. It says 10 from 6. The album Run With the Pack I added that on vinyl. I just never replaced it with a CD version of it for some reason. And maybe because I had this silly thing. I do have some other Bad Company albums, but that one I just don't have on CD in its entirety. But at any rate, it was a great album for me. It came out in 1976. I picked it up sometime in high school, probably after Rough Diamonds came out. That was another really, really great album by them. And so I started picking up more of their stuff. And I did know a lot of their stuff because it was on the radio. But when you got into their albums, Paul Rodgers is a great, great singer, very bluesy, good keyboard player, multi-instrumentalist actually in his own right. And those guys were always like rock solid. I just love listening to their music. Simon Kirk is their drummer, and he was just a solid, hard rock drummer, and great drummer. Period. Even after he left Bad Company, he did a lot of his own stuff. Did stuff for other people, and he's just a really, really great drummer. Mitch Ralph's lead guitar playing, really, really great. Boz Burrell rather on the bass. I want to call him Boswell. What a name though, huh? Boz Burrell. I mean, back in the day we had some great names, Boz, like Boz Skaggs. I don't know if it's what it's short for, but whatever. Again, it's just these guys are really, really good, and the band just resonated with me personally, and I know a lot of people don't like them for whatever reason. They sound too, I don't know, it's just too commercial, whatever. But I don't think so. A lot of their stuff, again, if you listen to their albums, it's not that commercial. This song is, it's got a great piano piece at the beginning. It's got strings, kind of fading in at the end, which is, kind of strange for this particular, but. I love the way it starts off, really strong, and it's got a good drive to it, and then it just kind of stretches out at the end. Paul Rodgers again is just such a great vocalist. I love his stuff later on that he did. I have a number of his things, the blues things that he did. He did a Robert Johnson tribute album that was just fantastic. So I mean, Paul Rodgers has been into blues, for a long, long time. He's in the band The Firm, which. I could take or leave it. I didn't really like the drum sound too much in that particular band, but it was overproduced for me. But it's still good stuff. Like I said, I love his voice. So, but anyway, here we go. Solid rock. Just a perfect solid rock beat. Accents where they should be. I'm dead. Love that. The break. The tambourine in the background just perfectly fit.
See me
virtuoso, but really tasty. It didn't require, play to the music sometimes. The strings, I don't know if they're keyboard strings or I think it's keyboard. Great thing on the keyboard, on the piano. Nice drum fill. Here we go. Love that. Drum fills. Another long fade out. Sometimes it gets some of the best stuff on the fade outs. I don't know why they didn't pull them out. He's doing some great stuff on the drums. It's like a 45-second fade out, if not more. There you go. Run with the pack. Run with the pack. And he's singing Running with the Pack. But anyway, another great track. I encourage you to, check out some of their other stuff. And again, it's just, these are all songs that really, mean something to me. They gave me certain things that I needed at the time, and it really defined me, who I was as a musician later, and I was really starting. My musical career was just starting, around here. I had taken some drum lessons and things like that, and even some banjo lessons, which didn't work out well. But and it was really kind of. I was singing a lot too here. I was singing in chorus, and I was really experimenting a lot with different types of music. I didn't pigeonhole myself. There were a lot of people that listened to only Zeppelin or only Aerosmith or only the Beatles or only the Stones or whatever, or that was their favorite band. No way. I just couldn't do that. That just wasn't part of who I was. I wanted more. I wanted gimme, and I was always getting turned on by different things, and a lot of it was stuff from other places, not just the United States, but especially England and Canada. So it's been some pretty cool journeys. But hope you like that one. That was fun.